Picture in your mind an ordinary day where the hustle and bustle are the usual soundtracks of life. But without warning, the once bright skies darken, turning into an ominous canvas of approaching danger. As if commanded by an unseen force, an eerie silence descends, suffocating every sound, replacing the familiar with an unsettling quietude. The earth, our home, seems to hold its breath. Then, the unexpected unfolds. Strange, hulking crafts break through the heavy mist of clouds, bringing the unreal into our reality. They descend, their shadowy figures growing larger, looming over us. The world gazes upwards, eyes wide with terror, hearts pounding with fear. We are suddenly, shockingly aware we are not alone. What was once unthinkable, mere fodder for sci-fi enthusiasts, has now become our terrifying reality, an alien invasion. Our world has become the stage for an interstellar encounter. A chilling realization grips us. We are not the lone inhabitants of the universe. Our lives have been forever changed. Intrigue, fear, and anticipation intertwine as we brace for the unknown. In the face of the extraterrestrial, we stand united, yet helpless. The invasion has begun. As we find ourselves under the looming presence of foreign spacecrafts, it's time to devise a plan of action. Let's delve into some potential defense tactics against these extraterrestrial trespassers. First and foremost, it's absolutely essential to comprehend their sophisticated technology. This includes gaining a clear understanding of their superior weaponry, impenetrable shields, and advanced navigation systems. Only by doing so can we hope to predict their movements and exploit any possible weaknesses. In the second stage of our strategy, we need to consider our own defense maneuvers. Ideas could range from employing camouflage techniques to engaging in guerrilla warfare, taking the enemy by surprise. An intriguing possibility is the concept of hacking into their systems. If successful, this could provide us with an untold advantage, allowing us to manipulate their actions. Lastly, but far from least, we must not forget the incredible of unity. Teamwork isn't just a tool in our arsenal, it's our most formidable weapon. By working together, we can maximize our chances of fending off this alien threat. Always bear in mind that understanding our foe is the first indispensable step to achieving victory. As Sun Tzu said, if you know the enemy and know yourself, you need not fear the result of 100 battles. Every invader, regardless of their technological advancement or otherworldly strength, inevitably has a vulnerability. Let's delve deeper into this and indulge in a bit extraterrestrial speculation. Could the Achilles heel of these potential invaders be something as simple and fundamental as our terrestrial substances, uniquely composed and unavailable anywhere else in the cosmos, prove to be their downfall? Or perhaps their weakness lies not in the physical realm, but instead in the realm of the abstract. Could our human spirit, a nebulous concept rooted in our emotions, resilience, and will to survive, be their bane? Or it might be our unpredictability, the way we are capable of erratic changes in behavior that confounds and confuses them. Identifying and skillfully exploiting these potential vulnerabilities could, quite literally, mean the difference between humanity's survival or extinction. So let's all put on our thinking caps, channel our inner Einsteins, and start pondering. Innovation and creativity, after all, proven time and again to be humanity's greatest weapons. In this hypothetical interstellar showdown, they could be the tools we need to tip the balance in our favor, ensuring our continued existence in a universe bustling with unknown dangers. As we find ourselves plunged into the heart of this alien invasion, it becomes increasingly imperative that we pause for a moment and take a measured look back at the fascinating and at times alarming history of reported alien invasions. From the heart-pounding, hysteria-inducing War of the Worlds radio broadcast that swept across the nation, to the mind-boggling myriad of reported UFO sightings worldwide, there is a truly vast wealth of information for us to delve into and consider. What invaluable lessons might we be able to glean from these historical events? How can we critically analyze this wealth of information and apply this knowledge in a meaningful and effective way to our current, incredibly trying situation? The often told saying that history tends to repeat itself is especially true in this case. and we must ensure we're adequately prepared. We need to remember that understanding and learning from our past experiences and encounters could potentially be the key to securing our future. As we face this invasion, let us be wise, prepared, and ready to face whatever comes our way. In the sprawling landscape of popular culture, movies have consistently depicted alien invasions in electrifying, extravagant, and sometimes horrifying ways. From the catastrophic spectacle of the monumental Independence Day, with its unforgettable scenes of mass destruction, to the more nuanced, thought-provoking narrative of Arrival, that presented a unique angle on human-alien interaction, these films provide an array of potential scenarios, each more thrilling than the last. While it is essential to remember that these cinematics should not be mistaken for factual occurrences, they serve a more profound purpose. These imaginative portrayals can ignite creative thought, provoke critical thinking, and stimulate intellectual discourse. For instance, they highlight the importance of unity and solidarity in the face of a common, potentially devastating threat. Or they shed light on the potential for peaceful, mutually beneficial communication with extraterrestrial beings, breaking free from the stereotypical depiction of aliens as hostile invaders. Remember, movies are not a mirror reflecting reality, but rather a canvas where we paint our imaginations and fears. They can help us venture into the realm of the unimaginable, prepare for the unexpected, and provide a framework to understand and anticipate the unknown. Drawing parallels with movies, literature as well has delved deep into the intriguing concept of alien invasions. A wide array of literary works have explored the theme, but classics like H.G. Wells' War of the Worlds and Arthur C. Clarke's Childhood's End are particularly notable. They have woven intricate narratives of encounters from different realms, painting vivid pictures that have captivated readers for generations. While these works are fictional, they bear valuable lessons. They serve as potent reminders of the importance of and adaptability, highlighting the indomitable human spirit that persists despite overwhelming odds. From these enthralling narratives, we learn that our greatest strength in face of such invasions may not be our advanced weaponry or cutting-edge technology. Rather, it is our innate capacity to imagine, to dream, and to remain hopeful in the face of insurmountable adversity that sets us apart. As we face the mysterious unknown, let us remember the power of literature. Books can truly open our minds to new possibilities, preparing us for scenarios we could not have imagined otherwise, equipping us with the mental fortitude to embrace the unimaginable. As we journey deeper into our exploration of the fascinating yet terrifying concept of alien invasions, it's time to steer our attention towards a different, influential form of media that has consistently dealt with this intriguing theme: video games. Dating back to the era of the classic arcade game, Space Invaders, progressing through to the more sophisticated and advanced games of today, like the XCOM series, video games have proven to be an enduring platform for bringing to life the notion of fictional alien invasions. These immersive and interactive games not just provide entertainment, but also serve as a mental exercise, pushing to strategize, make rapid decisions under looming pressure, and adapt swiftly to ever-changing scenarios. They emphasize and reinforce the critical importance of strategic thinking and tactical planning when faced with the daunting possibility of an extraterrestrial incursion. Next time you find yourself deftly maneuvering your console, taking down virtual aliens, and saving your game world from impending doom, remember, you're not just immersed in a game, you're preparing for the unanticipated. Video games are more than mere play. They can indeed impart us with valuable lessons and strategies, equipping us with the skills to combat any unexpected adversities that life may throw at us, be it an alien invasion or any other unforeseen. This makes them not just a source of entertainment, but also a tool for survival training. Survival skills, often taken for granted, become crucially important during an alien invasion. When faced with extraterrestrial threats, it becomes a game of not just outsmarting your opponent, but also about outlasting them. The capacity to stay a step ahead, to endure when others falter, these are the real keys to survival. But what are these survival skills? Let's delve into some of them. starting from knowing basic first aid to managing resources effectively, all the way to tactical planning. Basic first aid could save a life, whether it's bandaging a wound or treating a burn. Resource management involves rationing food and water, ensuring that you can sustain yourself for as long as possible. And then comes tactical planning, where you identify potential dangers and plan escape routes. These skills are not just for surviving in the harsh wilderness, they're applicable for surviving an alien invasion as well. You never know when you might need to apply a tourniquet, ration your last piece of bread, or strategize a swift exit plan. So, this is not just a discussion, but a call to action, urging you to learn and develop these survival skills. Because in the of an alien invasion, possessing these skills could very well be the difference between life and death. Could you really afford not having these skills? Better to be prepared than caught unawares. After all, when it comes to survival, every second and every skill counts. Have you ever come across the folklore that implies extraterrestrial beings possess the uncanny ability to penetrate our thoughts, or that they are absolutely invincible, immune to any harm? These are among some of the most myths circulating around the subject of alien invasions. Well, in this segment, we are going to delve a bit deeper and debunk these prevalent misconceptions. While it's entertaining and perhaps fascinating to indulge in these imaginative ideas, it is essential to remember that they are no more than myths. These unfounded beliefs, entertaining as they are, can obscure our rational judgment and, most importantly, our ability to effectively prepare for a potential encounter with beings from other worlds. Therefore, it becomes increasingly vital to adhere strictly to the facts and not let these myths distract us from our ultimate goal: survival. Let's dive into the actualities, the evidence-based information, and separate the science from the fiction, ensuring we are well prepared and not swayed by these alien invasion myths. Have you ever found yourself lying awake at night, your mind buzzing with peculiar questions about alien invasions? Maybe you've pondered simpler queries like, what steps should I take during an extraterrestrial invasion? How can I ensure the safety of my loved ones during such alarming times? Or perhaps you've gone a step further into complex territories thinking, what's the most effective way to establish communication with beings from outer space? If so, you're not alone. Many of us are gripped by unique curiosity, and it's about time we address these frequently asked questions. As we've already established in our prior discussions, knowledge is truly power. Understanding and preparation are our greatest defense against the unknown. The more we learn about these potential galactic visitors, the better prepared we are to face an unexpected alien invasion. So let's dive fearlessly into the world of the unknown, the unexplored, and unravel the answers to these burning questions that keep us up at night. Remember, curiosity didn't cause the demise of the cat. In fact, it broadened its horizons and made it smarter. Let us be like the cat, eager and curious, ready to face whatever the universe might throw our way. As we draw our exploration to a close, it's evident that preparation is the key to survival during an alien invasion. Today, we embarked on an enlightening journey through the tactics, weaknesses, and comprehensive history of alien invasions. We've delved into their fascinating in movies, literature, and gripping video games, challenging our perceptions and helping us understand them better. Along the way, we've busted some popular myths and misconceptions that surround these extraterrestrial incursions. Furthermore, we addressed the most frequently asked questions about these invasions, aiming to dispel fears and inform you. We've also outlined the vital survival skills required and the essential items you'll need to weather this storm. It's crucial to remember that the key to surviving any dire situation is being informed, thoroughly prepared, and always aware. Indeed, it's critical to keep our minds open to new knowledge, our plans versatile, our spirits high. After all, we are the inhabitants of this beautiful planet, and united, we can face any challenge that comes our way. So, I urge you, stay prepared and above all, stay hopeful. Let's take each day as it comes and navigate our way to safety, because in the end, our resilience and courage are what will carry us through. To begin with, it is absolutely critical that you ensure your emergency kits are thoroughly prepared and easy to access. The contents of these kits should be chosen thoughtfully and should include key essentials. You will need to have an abundant supply of fresh potable water, enough to last several days. Stock up on canned food and other non-perishable items, taking into account any dietary restrictions and preferences. A comprehensive first aid kit is another indispensable item, equipped with bandages, antiseptics, painkillers, and any necessary prescription medications. Finally, don't forget to include communication tools like a battery-powered or hand-crank radio and extra batteries to ensure you stay connected in any emergency situation. Moving on to the next crucial step, it is of great importance to understand the significance of staying informed through reliable sources. This cannot be overstated. Weather updates, first responder instructions, and evacuation plans are all vital pieces of information that could potentially save your life. Remember, knowledge is power. When it comes to emergencies, understanding your situation and knowing how to respond is half the battle. You'll need to regularly monitor trusted news outlets, follow official social media channels, and sign up for local alerts to ensure you are getting accurate and timely information. By being prepared and staying informed, you can better safeguard yourself and your loved ones in any emergency. Communication, as we all know, is the lifeblood of any relationship. This is especially true when we talk about staying connected with the people who matter most to us, our loved ones. It is imperative to establish a solid, foolproof plan on how to stay connected, come what may. This could involve routine check-ins, shared calendars, or even messaging apps. However, in this unpredictable world, there may come a time when traditional methods of communication might fail us. In such situations, you need to have a backup plan. This is where alternatives such as satellite phones or radio transmitters come into the picture. Satellite phones, for instance, can be invaluable tools. They operate independently of terrestrial networks, which can be a lifesaver when conventional networks go down. Radio transmitters, on the other hand, can cover vast distances, especially in remote areas where cell service might be spotty or non-existent. By considering these alternatives, we can ensure that our lines of communication remain open, no matter what circumstances we might find ourselves in. Because when it comes to our loved ones, we need to stay connected, always. Lastly, while the very idea of having to contend with technology born out of alien intellect may appear to be an intimidating prospect, it's crucial to remember the inherent strengths that define us as human beings. Among these are our capability for ingenious innovation and our adaptability, gifts that have enabled us to thrive and evolve in the face of adversity. It's through these qualities that we can hope to face, if not overcome, any challenges presented by extraterrestrial technology. It is surprising to note how our simple, unassuming tools and tactics, born from our own earthly experiences, could prove to be remarkably effective when used in our defense. Throughout such trying times, it is essential to remain calm, as panic can easily cloud judgment and hamper decision-making. As much as we can, we should stay informed about the latest developments and updates. Knowledge is our ally, and the more informed we are, the better we can prepare and strategize. Preparation is our best prevention. It's what will equip us to navigate through uncertain times. We cannot predict what the future holds, especially when dealing with entities beyond our comprehension, but we can certainly be ready for it. So stay calm, stay informed, and above all, stay prepared. In unison, we possess the capacity to stand strong in the face of the unknown, to confront uncertainty with valor and unyielding resilience. Let us not forget this simple yet profound truth. In these trying times, it is our collective strength and shared determination that will aid us in overcoming the obstacles we face. Remember, the best form of resistance we have is that of safety. It is through the simple act of safeguarding ourselves and those around us that we become the ultimate warriors. It is not just about physical safety, but also about mental and emotional well-being. Our ability to remain calm, composed, and rational in times like these is an unparalleled form of courage. To fight back does not always mean to engage in a physical battle, but to stay grounded, stay aware, stay informed, and above all, stay safe. This is how we show our defiance, our unwillingness to surrender to fear. This is how we stand unwavering and emerge victorious. So let us band together and utilize our greatest weapon, safety, In unity and safety, we forge our path forward. Together we can and we will overcome.